Webinar now live on YouTube. So what's interesting now, I'm on my YouTube and it says it's starting in 4 minutes because you had the meeting set for 1 p.m. I think, or 12 p.m.
No, I had it for no, it wasn't a set time.
Oh wait, no. So now it's going in. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So it's actually split screen right now on YouTube. Can you make me and Vinny panelists? I'm interested to see what the 4 layout view looks like on here.
Give me 1 second.
So Mike and Maya, do you guys both have the ability to like? Is Maya the co-host? Does he have the ability to?
So currently I'm a panelist. Well, once he gets back in. Hello.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are panelists.
Yeah, currently I'm a panelist, so I don't have certain options that a co-host will have.
I'll do it now.
You're muted, by the way, Brian.
Sorry, host is like a moderator, right?
Yeah. So you and Vinny are co-hosts. So.
But so on the YouTube stream now, I see 3 of us. Okay.
Does it only show the co-host then? Because I've been a panelist the whole time and not showing up.
Oh,
I wonder if because you're audio only, Matt, your camera might be turned off.
Yeah, but I mean, if you make me a co-host, will I pop up?
Okay, we shall see.
Well, I think that we want to have it so it's panelists pop up, not co-hosts, because they don't want to see us.
Well, it's co-hosts that pop up, not panelists. Let me see something.
No, I just became a co-host. I was still popping up before. Panelists should be the ones popping up.
Okay, so it must be just because I'm audio then. It doesn't show that.
Because I just made Matt a co-host and it's still not showing him.
So
yeah, I was showing up before I was even a co-host.
So can you, Matt, can you turn on your camera or something so we can see if you show up? I wonder if it's an audio only thing. That's why you're not showing up like on the YouTube stream. Because we're all panelists right now. We should technically be seeing like 6 cameras on YouTube.
Okay, I wonder if I talk, it will know.
Okay, well, YouTube I think is a few minutes behind.
Oh
a
yeah,
few seconds
okay,
behind.
now that the video.
Yeah, now Matt is there.
Okay, but Tom, it seems like he's on audio only. So now, is this a panelist? Because we're all panelists. That's why we're seeing 5 people, 7 panelists right now. So on YouTube, we should see 7 cameras in a second.
Withdrew Maya from being a co-host, and we still see him.
Well, it's delayed, but we'll see.
Yeah, so.
You'll still see me because I started off when you started the stream. I was already just a panelist. I wasn't a co-host yet.
So yeah, so I was like, who's ever a
panelist? So then the theory is panelists are the only ones that show up on for attendees.
Co-host and host.
I'm a hold on, let me look at before I ask that question.
You're a panelist.
You're a panelist.
So I'm a panelist. Okay. Yeah.
So how do we turn that off then so you guys would not show up on this?
Turn off our cameras.
Oh, so just like the same way we do in a meeting.
Yeah, if Mike kills his camera right now, apparently he'll stop showing up because Matt didn't show up when his camera was off.
Are we streaming this though?
It's streaming
right now. We're testing streaming on YouTube.
No, but I'm saying for the program that we have coming up, is that streaming?
Well, we're not streaming. We're just sending people a link.
Okay.
Like they're like the way we're joining right now. But
right.
So Mike, make Tom an attendee and make Jamie an attendee.
I just stopped my video.
Yeah, when the video stops, you leave the stream.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just curious. So now, Tom, on this screen, you should only be seeing the 5 of us. Tom, obviously you're not on there.
Tom,
hold on. Yeah, I gotta make them allowed to talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I only see 4 people. I see Maiwa, Matt, Brian, and Vinny.
Yeah, Mike's on audio only, so.
Gotcha. Won't see him. My display is chat, polling, raise hand, and Q&A. And I have a poll.
Mike has polling open.
Yeah,
Okay.
host is sharing poll results.
And I can't allow Jamie to talk. It says Jamie is using an older version of Zoom, so it's not allowing him to talk.
I only see whoever is talking.
Just
That's
change
what
it.
said.
Oh wait, you have to change that, right, Mike?
What?
Whether it's speaker view or gallery view.
Yeah. It's on speaker view now. Well, yeah, it's on speaker view. It was on gallery view before.
Oh,
So as an attendee, I have no control over how I view the webinar.
No.
Correct.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So if Mike right now does speaker view, it would just be me, Tom.
Yeah, I
But a
just see you.
gallery view, it's all this.
Wait, so now
what
that's
is
weird
Jimmy
because
saying?
now that's weird because when I start talking, I just saw for a second, I see myself. Now as an
You're
attendee,
unmuted.
but as an attendee, you can see an attendee.
Well, just
Wait,
right
when
now.
you say you see yourself, do you mean on the stream or do you mean?
I mean in the speaker view of the webinar itself.
Because Mike unmuted you as an attendee.
But see, now I was under the impression that attendees, even though attendees can speak, I wasn't under the impression that attendees would be actually integrated into the webinar. I thought that was panelists only. Panelists and yeah. Okay.
No, all the attendees are going to be like attendees in the actual Zoom's webinar.
Right.
That,
But I thought that even though an attendee could speak, they wouldn't, like, let's say their camera, like, because I don't have a camera part. So you see how right now it's showing my logo?
Sure.
Yeah, and the webcast is just showing your name. So.
Right. But I was under the impression that it wouldn't show anything for me because I was an attendee. I mean, I see now, no, that's not the case.
But for our purposes, for the meeting
They
that we
won't
have come on,
speak.
it's gonna be
speak,
5. It could be 2 to 500 of those.
Right. But that's why I'm a little thrown off, because it's kind of like, let's say we gave all 500 attendees the ability to speak. Would that right? Obviously not. But the reason that doesn't make a lot of sense to me is because if you give the attendees that ability, now you've got just chaos in terms of the stream or in terms of the speaker view. Right?
Yeah, so we'll let them know, obviously, that like any questions that they would have should come up through Q&A. Which is, so I'm a panelist now, so okay.
Just letting you know the stream is set right now to speaker view, which would normally have on what, gallery view, or is there no default? Are we switching between them?
Well, I guess
when we were sending out gallery view, it was showing up as gallery view, but now it's set to speaker view.
Yeah, because Jamie said he can only see who was talking, but that might just be because he's on an older version.
Yeah.
And he's an attendee too, so.
Yeah, but starting off, Tom, when you were first an attendee, you saw a gallery view, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but now you're seeing speaker view after we changed it.
That is correct.
But Jamie was seeing speaker view from the jump, apparently, because he only saw who was talking when it was over. That's why I asked to switch. Yeah.
Okay, so now I see gallery view.
Now it's back in gallery view. Let me see what the stream does.
So Jamie, you're still seeing the active speaker. You're not seeing gallery view right now. Okay, so Jamie is still seeing, but that it might just be the old version.
Is Jamie participating via browser or is he participating through the app?
So Jamie said he's switching to his newer laptop. I think that his Chromebook is limited, I think.
Okay, now it's back to gallery view on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wait, you said, did someone say speak?
No, I said it's back to gallery view on YouTube. I switched it up.
I did say speak though, but yeah, no, you already did. So I'm just trying to see if your face will still show up even if we're in gallery view.
Well, no, I don't think that's possible because I don't have a camera on. Like, it doesn't even have the camera option now. All I have is mute or the mic, and then chat, polling, raise hand, and Q&A. So it's not possible for me to show my camera.
I don't even see it as, maybe that's something that the webinar does. You're not even able to turn on your camera. You can only talk.
Yeah, no.
So I'm going to promote you to a panelist, Tom. Let me know if then you get your camera back. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. It's muted automatically.
Okay, so what happened was, which was interesting, it logged me out kind of, like I went back to the,
Yeah.
The breakout room.
and then it brought me back in. And so now, yeah, I have the mute, I have my start video, participants I can see, chat, share screen, polling, Q&A, and more.
But let me ask you a question. Is it because I sent all of you guys emails that you all came in as panelists?
Wait, oh, is that
Everyone came in as a
panelist?
as a
Yeah,
panelist.
he came in through the
Maybe.
email, yeah.
You
Yeah,
hear me?
there's probably a different link for joining as an attendee.
Yeah, I hear you,
Because
Jamie.
there's a panelist invite on when you set up the webinar where you put individual names in, and then there's a link that you could generate that's like an open registration for attendees.
Hmm.
And that was in the website itself, like Mike, when you log into your Zoom account and you go to webinar, and when you go to your meeting settings and you scroll down, there's a panelist invite, and then there's a open, and then there's a registration for attendees. There's a link that generates it there. We obviously want to make sure we send that one.
Now, hold on. So Siobhan just joined, but she is currently an attendee, not a panelist.
How did she
She used
join?
the email?
Did she use the email?
Oh, like,
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't use the email. I used the ID number.
well, where'd you start off?
I use ID number in Zoom.
Yeah, I used the
Okay.
ID number.
Did you start off as a attendee or did you start off as a panelist, Tom?
I feel like I started off as an attendee. No, I started off as a
Thought it was
panelist.
a panelist.
Yeah, I started off as a panelist.
So there's two emails, Mike, that you sent. You
I
sent
sent-
one
Yeah.
that's a recurring Zoom webinar.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one that I got where the title is panelist for webinar.
That's the one I sent to everybody else.
So if you
And I-
join just with the number ID, that one I think just brings me, I'm going to leave the meeting and click on your webinar invite only
Mm-hmm.
and see how I join. So hang on one second. Let me leave.
Oh, maybe it's because I need to charge it. Sure.
Jamie, are you back on? Are you on your new laptop now? Is that what this is? Because it says talking permitted, and I guess we couldn't do that before.
I don't think he hears you.
Okay. Hello.
Mike, did you put my email address in the panelist thing on the
Well,
webinar?
Yeah, most likely. That I think that's the email that I sent to all of you was the panelists. The email that I sent to you to the PLI account. So that's why everyone's able to come in as a panelist if you follow the email link.
But did you manually like put everybody's names in?
Yeah, I didn't like when I put your number, when I put Brian normally came up. When I put Maiwa, and Tommy and Vinny and Matt, everyone's email came out, I guess, because we all have linked accounts through PLI.
Yeah. So I remember reading about this. So now this meeting has us locked in as panelists. What you have to do is like end the meeting. Then you have, then if you go back and you remove names, like let's say you remove like Matt and Tom from that email link, and then you open up the meeting again, they should only be joining as attendees. I think it's because everybody right now is on here, obviously.
Gotcha. All right.
Wait, so
So I think that
now and join using just the number.
But because your email address tied into Zoom, when you join, is in a panelist, is already admitted to be a panelist.
Yeah, I put you down as a panelist, so I could hold on. I could delete people that I have as panelists too.
But not in Zoom right now, but in the invite, yeah.
Yeah,
but then you have to end the meeting and then restart it again, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Do you want to do that or?
Yeah, so let's do that. I'm just curious. I just want to make sure that when we have 4 panelists, that we're sending it to the correct people, and they're not sharing that link and make, you know, where it'll work with 300 other people. So I guess right now, let's make me.
Okay, so right now I have Vinny, Matt, and Siobhan. They could all join as panelists, and everyone else would join as a attendee.
All right,
So-
so end the meeting, and then
Send out the links.
everybody go back to your invite and try
Yeah.
clicking. Okay,
Okay.
Link.
so yeah, Mike's got to end the email, end the
Okay.
meeting.